I'm Jim Pavia, and I'm the editor of Investment News, and I'm speaking today with Kandis Bates. Kandis is the president of the Invest in Others Charitable Foundation, which created the Community Leadership Awards 6 years ago. Investment News has had the privilege of working with the CLAs and the Invest in Others since its inception. Kandis, welcome.
Thank you, Jim.
Hard to believe, but there are people out there that don't know about the Community Leadership Awards and about the foundation. Kandis, can you share with us a little bit about the Invest in Others?
Sure. I think the best way to describe what the Invest in Others Foundation is to talk about who we support. And quite simply, the Invest in Others Foundation was developed and created to support the philanthropic efforts of financial advisors across our industry.
Can you share some insight on how advisors are using these generous donations now?
We have an opportunity every year at the Community Leadership Awards to hear from the finalists and honorees about the wonderful work that they're doing to support their communities. Beth Veterano, an advisor who was able to pay down a mortgage on a women's crisis center that she had founded almost 30 years ago. Mike Berry, an advisor out of Colorado, was able to take a weekend food program that he had created for underprivileged children and expand that to every school in his community. And there are endless stories like these, and many of them are not being told simply because the advisors aren't putting their stories out there. They're not nominating themselves or their peers to tell these stories.
Can you just let the advisors know what could they expect if they are an honoree? What kind of award could they win?
Sure. For each one of the honorees that is recognized at this year's Community Leadership Awards dinner, they will get a $20,000 donation to their charity. And for each one of the finalists, they will get a $5,000 donation to their respective charity.
I know there's an added bonus you wanted to talk about.
It is. We're very excited about it. Last year we had the privilege of being invited by NASDAQ to ring the opening bell the morning following the Community Leadership Awards dinner, and I think it was the highlight for those honorees and finalists to see the name of their charity in lights on the big screen there in Times Square. And we've been fortunate enough to be invited back by NASDAQ, and so this year we'll be taking the honorees and the finalists back so they have an opportunity to see and recognize their charity there.